Hello everyone. Today I'm going to play the second part of my Hard Mode Plus One of Block Tales. Today we're going to play the second chapter of the game. The rules of a Hard Mode Plus One are: number 1. The cards Hard Mode, Thrill Seeker, Double Pain, and Gusto must be equipped at all time. The effects are listed below. The second rule is that the card Training Wheels is allowed but highly discouraged. Just because the effects are super minor, you are still able to use it if you struggle with blocking. And 3, glitches and skips are banned completely. You are supposed to go the intended way. I also added a little bonus challenge for myself, which is 100%ing the game. I do this via quests, which all the quests are tied to all the badges in the game. I will be only showing the remaining right now. So yeah, let's get right into it. I will say I will not be explaining much of the gameplay itself. If you don't understand any of the gameplay, I highly recommend checking the wiki. It is listed in the description below. Without any ado, let's begin. Schlesky gave us the task of going to the west side of Bisville to hop into the airport. But before we headed there, we entered the In the Card shop, which I actually didn't know about for a very long time. It's an entire shop based around cards, and there was actually a really good ones in there, such as the Power Rush card, the Pair card, an extra copy of the Charge card, and the Speed Spin card. Terry, oh sorry, I meant the Blue Eagle, gave us a trip to Plainstown, which begins the second chapter of this game. We arrive in Plainstown, but we did not expect for Terry to ask for money. And since our broke bums can't afford a full-on plane trip, we just straight up dip. What you gonna do now? Just walk away? Yes. We enter the savannah and meet these flying living boogers. We use the beautiful art of arson to blow these guys up. We defeat some things as big as your mother, and we find this cute anthill we shrink into. In this anthill, we're literally the size of a woman's pocket, and which makes it really hard to deal damage. And the mosquitoes that live here, which is basically almost every single enemy, literally steal your HP. And since we're on hard mode, they almost completely recover from one singular hit. So yeah. Oh, SP. No, please let me attack. Fuck. I helped this grandma to bed, which was one of the many quests I had to do. We also encounter this talking rock who really wants to be flipped over back on his right side so we can look at the crystals on the ceiling, which we help him with, and he also gives us a ride back to the top of the anthill, where we grab this biscuit, and we finally found the other exit of the anthill. We have reached the forest of Turtopolis, where we completely annihilate the local wildlife. I upgrade my BP, kill this animal rights activist, and finally reach Turtopolis, where we meet up with this girl called Kyoko, a girl we met earlier at the airport. But suddenly, Mayor Vaniel, the mayor of Turtopolis, screams for help, followed by loud noises. At his car, we notice that he's being held hostage by a kid with schizophrenia, known as the Griefer, and his orangutan. Sadly, for him, he did drop his keys to the rugged rainforest, so even though I'm underage, I'm gonna drive anyway. I'm probably gonna go to jail for this. In this car trip, I accidentally hit this gigantic dude that probably won't bite us in the back later. As soon as we exit the car, we get immediately jumped by some toxic soldiers. We stab them to death. After that battle, we're able to properly explore the rugged rainforest, which is, you guessed it, a rainforest, where we find this happy SP card. This card is really good. Every 3 turns it gives you back 1 SP, which is quite useful. Alien destroys my coconut, thanks man. I get attacked by a group of mosquitoes. After a while, we meet Griefer again, who's torturing the mayor again. He puts a barrier between us and him, but we can easily destroy that with dynamite. But upon destroying it, a Komodo dragon pops out of a hole and tries to attack us. She isn't that hard to beat, but just to lengthen the video, I'll just show the entire battle.
I'm in front. I'm the main character. Last thing, all these like mini numbers. Oh, epi sauce. Oh no, it's just a pepper. DPS of 90. That's overkill. But he revives. He revives because he's resurrected. He's gonna come back. That's a big chunk of damage. There, baby. Just keep piercing at him. Okay, SP region. Oh, growl. That's bad. Yeah, you're good. Drop, dodge. 27. Okay, that's just fucking great. Good. Down. Down to Joe. No, stop. Ah. Ice. No, I don't need ice. Let's keep that. Resurrect. Okay, resurrect. No, bite. Dodge. But it's kind of hard to do that after that voice, so I completely understand it. You want to... Both deaths was just destined from the start. Here's episode. Can I? Oh yeah, let me kill it. Just kill. Block. You didn't have more than 340 views on this. No, we disconnected. As you heard by my agonizing scream, Alien disconnected, so we have to do the entire battle over again. Yippee! After that battle, the Komodo dragon explains that she thought we were a predator, and as an apology, she gives us $1 and some rocket boots. The rocket boots allow you to glide over gaps and burn your enemies for free SP in battle. Outside the nest, we met up with Jerry and Terry. Jerry is Terry's younger, slightly dumber brother, and they explained to us how the rocket boots work. But I just explained that, so we can kind of skip ahead of this part. When trying to help the rest of my crew, I get immediately jumped by a swarm of mosquitoes, who kill me in their first turn. Luckily, Utop, one of our party members and our knights, was able to safely return back to the nest, and we were able to move on. Afterwards, we got jumped by some critters. I struggled to do a simple platforming challenge. I upgrade my BP again. I avoid some spikes. I get absolutely smashed by a tree golem. I get a charge card. After a while, we reunite with the Griefer and Mayor Faniel. Here it is actually shown that Mayor Faniel is actually Griefer's dad, and the Griefer's true name is Brad. But he notices us and he's ready to fight. Perfect. God damn it! I have the most HP. No. Skits. So, yeah. Schizophrenia. He's just a kid with schizophrenia. I don't know what to spell schizophrenia. I wish it would. I wish it was. Whoa. I'm lagging hard on my own. Bro. Ugh, it doesn't do anything. Ice is useless. Nice. You're chipping at his HP. Super Slam. Yeah, you're cooked. 31! What day? 31! And we'll survive. Let's go. If we all hit, we win. If we all hit, we win. Come on. 1. No, god damn it. It doesn't matter. We get a healing pad anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, doubly block. I'm gonna regular sword. I'm a power stab. I'm power stabbing. Nice. That's some great gameplay right there, bruh. 52 XP. After damaging that eagle of his, he calls us a cheater and runs off behind the dense vegetation on the north side of his area. Since everyone had to leave, I decided to do some side quests, so I got the Pity SP and the SP Finder card from the sketchy figure from the alley in Bisville. Then I went to get the Call Cruel King card. I did unequip Gusto for this because I am single player, meaning that he can only attack one person, just so I can super guard a little bit, and I already showed you that it is possible to beat the Cruel King once, so it is definitely possible to beat him 5 times in a row. So yeah, I got the card. But I immediately noticed a problem. Within these 4 quests of Chapter 1, there is one that just isn't doable. No hit the Cruel King. Because of the Gusto card, which disables super guarding entirely, and the fact that I have a max of 6 DPS and the Cruel King has 30 HP, that will make it that the Cruel King will have at least 2 turns, making it impossible to do this badge. But what about the dodgy effect? The dodgy gives a guaranteed dodge, and the amount of guaranteed dodges is determined by its level. And luckily, the Lucky Start card gives one of the 3 following effects. Level 2 HP regeneration for 3 turns, Level 2 SP regeneration for 3 turns, or Level 2 Dodgy. With that newfound strategy, I was finally able to beat the Cruel King without taking damage. Hooray! The one quest I thought was completely impossible was luckily doable. I spent the rest of my time kinda doodling around, getting a few cards, and I actually got quite a few.
But before we continue, I did want to change my strategy a little bit. If you didn't know, both me, Utop, and Ice are all knights, meaning that whatever weapon is in our sword slot will get a +1 attack buff, but it removes the ball slot entirely. Since we are all its, I decided to change my strategy and instead of a knight become a baller. The main reason why is because the ball slot has the only 2 weapons which can inflict status effects. For the status effects, I chose Fireball, Snowball, and Minimize, which either burn, freeze, or shrink the enemy I'm targeting. Oh, and extra note, I lost some footage. Yeah, from the entire part from the Griefer to the Bigfoot, I almost lost a majority of the footage. So I'll just summarize everything that happens in that part. I'll just say the main concept. We encounter a iron sword, but since Bigfoot likes shiny things, he steals it from us and lets us take the L. So we chase after him. That's the most important info out there. So yeah, let's continue with the run.
We get this bug behind this gigantic log. Under this bridge, I get this SP Plus card, until we eventually come across this gigantic mango tree where Bigfoot was hiding in. You remember that creature we hit while we were driving? Yeah, Bigfoot is that creature, and now he's really pissed at us. So he wants to battle us. This baby. Let's get our big boy out. Let's get the real guns out. Nice. Let's go. We got a Cruel King. Cruel King is really good. Like, he can just freeze enemies if he wanted to. Okay, I'm dead. Thanks, bro. It is block both hits, but like... It doesn't really matter, I died anyway. Dagger. Oh, deflection. I don't know why, but I can't see it. Lucky Start is kind of goated, to be honest. What should I do? I got a jackfruit, but I don't think I should use a jackfruit. I think I'll just fireball. I'm just fireball. Okay, Scepter Smack. He's going to... So, like, nice. No worries. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine! Okay, tweet green tea. Please minimize. Yes! My whole screen had a seizure. Like, goddamn. Like, actually, he still does a lot of damage even when he's small. Like, goddamn. It's like impossible. Wow, -8 is a lot, to be honest. Oh, -8 damage. That is like still like not bad. Cruel King has not been targeted yet. Yeah. Sadly, not for long. Always, at least, always one person is dead. Always. Okay, we burn him! Yeah! Let's go! After defeating the giant ape, we get the iron sword. The iron sword allows you to cut through dense vegetation and also makes your sword stronger by 1 in battle, which since I'm a baller, isn't useful at all. With this newfound sword, we're able to cut the dense vegetation leading to the north path. But before heading that way, we get the secret copy of the Speed Spin card. The Speed Spin card only makes your dash slightly longer and slightly faster, but it's still a great card since it costs no BP to equip. So it's just a free buff. When heading the north path, you will encounter all these weird yellowish roots coming from one specific tree. That tree, my dear viewer, is the Sacred Hollow, the tree that we must climb to reach the Griefer's crib. But as you can see, there's a toucan guarding the tree, and we need to enter in the right code to be able to enter said tree. In this tree, we fight some enemies, ride this basket to the next level, blow up some debris, and return back to Pittsfield for the refund card. So, I have something pretty devastating to tell you. I am not going to show who we're going to fight yet, just because we haven't recorded, and if I record anything else, my PC will literally explode. So I think I'm just gonna end the video here. I also beat the Supreme Mosquito, but also that footage was lost. So I think I'm just gonna end it before any more footage get lost and broken. So I'm also gonna make a new structure for the videos. I'm gonna focus more on making smaller parts instead of big chapter ones. So yeah, I hope you all guys really love watching the video, and till then, bye bye. See you next time.